Hey guys, it's Tyler. It's Friday, and I have another story to talk to you about. 17-year-old Shafelia Ahmed was brutally murdered by her parents, Iftikhar and Farzana, in 2003 by a plastic bag. Okay. Her sister Alicia told Chester Crown Court that she saw her parents push her onto a settee, which is, I guess, kind of like a balcony or something, uh, and she heard her mother say, quote unquote, just end it here, before her father shoved a plastic bag into Shafelia's mouth, um, in front of her siblings, right? And like, if you're gonna like, just bear with me here, okay? If you're gonna kill someone, or kill anything that has to do with being a person, don't do it in public in front of people, okay? Because as you might know, people can sell you out, okay? And I don't think you're, I don't think you thought this out too well, considering you have other children that you murdered her in front of, okay? I don't think your kids are gonna be like, oh, well, mom and dad just killed Ophelia. Oh, what do you want to do now? Do you want to go play some Xbox or what's for dinner? You know, I don't think they did that. I think they were like, oh my god, they just killed Shaphelia. They just killed our sister. We gotta do something. Yeah, that's what I think they would have done. And they did do that because Alicia described what happened in court. Um, but anyway, Iftikhar and Farzana are both facing a 25-year sentence, rightfully so. Uh, the jury came to two unanimous verdicts um, after an 11-hour deliberation at the end of a 10-week trial. Okay, Shaphelia ingested bleach when she found out what her parents had planned. That just kind of shows you the situation that Shaphelia's in, that she ingested bleach. Excuse me. She ingested bleach, okay, to try to get away from what her parents had planned. Okay, that seems like a messed up family, you know? It was said that in public her parents would describe her as a nice and gentle creature and just praise her in public, but behind closed doors they would bully her and abuse her all the time. It was unhealthy. Okay. But it was said that her parents tried to control Shaphelia, and when they failed, they crushed her. Okay. Now, let's get to why she was killed in the first place. Shaphelia was kind of a rebel, right? She didn't conform to her parents' beliefs. Um, it was said that it infuriated her parents when she tried to talk to her boyfriend and dye her hair, and it was also said that they hated it when she wore stiletto heels. Now, me, I don't find any fault in that. I don't find any, bad thing that can come out of that. I mean, I don't, I don't find talking to your significant other, dyeing your hair, or wearing what you want, you know, a bad thing, but of course I'm not of the Muslim faith, so I don't really fully understand, what's going on there. All right. Um, but it was said that in February of 2003, Shafili was taken to Pakistan and forced into marriage, which was strange because it's something they always denied. Alright, while in Pakistan, it was said that Shafelia drank more bleach and collapsed. she's trying to get rid of you. That's why she's drinking bleach. She doesn't want to be part of your family anymore. You know, because you try to hold her back from what she really wants to do. You know, she wanted to be a lawyer. You know, and she can't do that now. Because you killed her. Because she didn't do what you wanted her to do. Which is kind of messed up in my opinion. But I mean, that's just me. Police say the marriage fell through and shamed the family according to culture. Alright, the Ahmeds returned to the UK, and on September 11th, 2003, she went missing. That doesn't seem like much of a coincidence to me, but oh well. On February 4th, 2004, 5 months after she went missing, a workman discovered her body in an undergrowth on the banks of River Kent in Cumbria, or Cumbria, or whatever. But the court was waiting on a breakthrough that would prove once and for all that her parents were responsible for the murder of Shafelia. And that breakthrough finally came 6 years later, when her sister Alicia helped plan a robbery at her own home in August of 2010. Alicia said she saw the murder happen 7 years ago when she was 15. She described it in court, how her mother had held her down on the settee, Shafelia down on the settee, while Iftikhar, her father, shoved the plastic bag into her throat until she stopped breathing. Okay, but 8 weeks later, Farzana changed her story and said that she saw Iftikhar, her husband, attacking Shafelia the night she went missing. Okay, if you're gonna do it, just if you're gonna have a healthy marriage, at least a healthy relationship, side with your guy. Side with your significant other. Alright? Don't freaking sell him out. You know, because the last thing he's gonna think of before he gets butt raped in jail is, oh my god, my own wife that I've been married to for a long time betrayed me in court. You know. But that didn't happen because Farzana is still in court. Well, is in jail now, along with Iftikhar, both serving a 25-year sentence. Kind of blew up in your face, didn't it? You know, a little bit of right in there. But she also kept denying her involvement in the murder, saying that when she tried to intervene, she was punched with a clenched fist before taking her siblings and going upstairs because she was scared. Alright, my final thoughts on this story are, and I'm not trying to be messed up or anything, because I am sad that this happened. It's a very tragic story. But, you know, I would have at least waited until she turned 18, you know, because she was 17 after all. You know, she's 17 going on 18. You know, just a couple more months and she would have been out on her own doing what she wanted anyway. And then you guys wouldn't have been facing jail time for murdering your daughter. Alright, that's just the way I see it, you know. It was kind of like a waste of time. You know, if you would have just waited a few more months, she would have been out of your hair, and you could have forced your other kids to do what you want. You know, to force your other kids into your traditions and to follow your customs and respect your values and stuff. And, like, she's your daughter. You know, she is your own flesh and blood. Okay? You murdered a piece of that family. you know, like, that's not cool. That's like the last thing from the word cool. It's like, not cool. Okay? Like, I mean, she's your daughter. You know, you let the fear of being shamed in your community overshadow the love you have for your daughter. You know, and I just think that's really messed up. Okay? And I believe you, Iftikhar and Farzana, if by some crazy chance you're watching this in jail, that you deserve to burn. A lot. Okay? You deserve the worst thing imaginable to happen to you. Right? There is no, like, forgiveness of what you did. Okay? It was messed up, and I think you got what was coming to you. Okay? But that's all I have to say on this story. Tune in next Friday when I will be discussing something else that I have yet to discover. This video is taking way too long. So, this is Tyler, signing off.